Okay, well, good morning. Welcome to Math Project 80. Today we're going to look at a problem that we've never really done before. A kind of problem we've never really done before. So I'm going to show you how to do the first one. And then I'm going to make one up for you. Okay? Alright, here's the first problem. There are 200 kids at a camp. 73 like Nebraska football, and 57 like the Red Sox. And 23 like both Nebraska football and the Red Sox. How many kids do not like either Nebraska football or the Red Sox? Okay. So in order to do problems like this, we draw a little picture that I've already drawn up there. Make life go a little quicker.
Okay.
So we draw a big box and we say there are 200 kids inside of this box. Okay. I draw one circle and that 73 is supposed to represent Nebraska football.
Yep.
And this 57 is the Red Sox, and this overlap, where the circles overlap right here.
Yep.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's what represents both. And so we're trying to figure out how many kids do not like either Nebraska football or the Red Sox. Okay, so we're trying to figure out how many kids would be on the outside of both of those circles. Zoom out just a little. Okay.
Hey, if we add these together, does the 23 count?
Yeah. Well, so Nebraska football, Nebraska plus the Red Sox equals 73 plus 57. But when we count 73, we count all these kids here. When we count the 57, we count all those kids there. And what happened to the kids who were in the 23?
Well, these are part of 73 or 57.
No, they're part of both.
Yeah.
So what happened when I counted all 73, and then when I counted all 57? What happened to these 23 kids?
Well, they split. They're split into both circles.
They're inside of both circles. It means I counted them twice.
Yeah.
Okay? So Nebraska plus the Red Sox is 73 plus 57, but I counted them twice. So I have to subtract 123. Okay?
Well, 23 plus 57.
Does it make sense why I have to subtract the 23?
Not really.
Not really? Okay. Let me show you a second example. Okay? Let's do this real quick. What's 73 plus 57?
No, it's 130.
73 plus 57 is 130 minus 23.
107.
Okay, this is 107. So how many kids are not in either one of those circles?
93.
93, right. So 200. Okay. But I need to show you a better example of why you have to subtract. Okay? Hold on one second. Let me do a second example. Okay, so here's the second example. How many two-digit counting numbers start with a 2 or end with a 2? Okay? This is our logic puzzle that we're trying to figure out. So first we draw a box, but we have to figure out how many numbers go from 10 up to 99, which is not super simple to figure out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if it was just 10 and 11, how many numbers are there?
There's 2.
There's 2 numbers. Oh, sorry, I gotta make sure this is on the camera. Oh, just barely. Let me scoot the camera over just a little tiny bit. Okay. And what do I get when I subtract 11 minus 10?
11 minus 10 is 1.
11 minus 10 is 1. Okay, so if I do 10, 11, 12, 13, how many numbers are there?
There's 4.
There's 4 numbers. And what's 13 minus 10?
Is 3.
3. Okay. And how about if I went 10 up to 20? Okay. How many numbers are there to go from 10 up to 20?
There are 10 numbers.
You want to go count them for me? Go. Go up to the board and count them.
Okay, there's 11 numbers.
Go up to the board and count them.
I said there's 11. There's 11.
Count them, please. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay? And what do I get when I do 20 minus 10?
20 minus 10 is 10.
Okay. So do you notice a pattern between the subtraction and the number of numbers?
Well, the subtraction is always one less than the number of numbers.
Okay. So you thought there were 10 numbers here initially, but that's not right.
There's 11.
There's actually 11.
That's because I wasn't looking at it.
Okay. What were you looking at?
The camera.
You're looking at the camera? Okay. So now we have to figure out how many numbers, how many two-digit numbers go from 10 up to 99. So, and the reason we're going from 10 to 99 is the problem says how many two-digit counting numbers either start with a 2 or end with a 2. Okay? So what's the smallest two-digit counting number?
That is a 10.
10. What's the largest two-digit counting number?
99.
Okay. Now we have to figure out how many numbers are in between 10 and 99. Counting 10 and 99. So how many numbers are in our box?
Well, we don't know.
We don't know. Is there any way we could figure it out?
We could do the same strategy we used for everything else.
Okay, what was that? What is that strategy?
Well, we need to figure out how many numbers there
Yeah, we
are.
want to figure out how many numbers there are. But we don't know. We can't look at it and know, or we can't count them and know here. But we can do the subtraction. What is 99 minus 10?
89.
Okay. So how many numbers are in between, or from 10 to 99?
Ten to 99, or counting 10 and 99.
Yeah, counting 10 and 99. How many numbers were here?
2.
Okay. What did we get when we subtracted?
1.
1. And what's the relationship between 1 and 2?
They're 1 apart.
They're 1 apart. How many numbers are here from 10 to 13?
There's 4.
What's 13 minus 10?
3.
Okay. How many numbers are here?
There's 11 numbers.
And what's 20 minus 10?
10.
Okay. So how many numbers, how are we going to figure out how many numbers there are in between 10 and 99?
Well, we can use the subtraction.
Okay.
99 minus 10 is 89.
99 minus 10 is 89. Okay. So how many numbers are there?
90.
How do you know?
Because that's the subtraction.
Right. So 10 up to 99 is 90. So there are 90 numbers in my box. Okay? 90 numbers in my box.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many numbers start with 2? Let's just write them down. What's the first two-digit number that starts with a 2?
What ends with a 2?
No, starts with a 2.
20.
Okay, 20.
And then all through the 20s.
Okay, so what's the next one?
21, then 22, then 23, then 24, then 25, then 26, then 27, then 28, and then 29.
Okay, so how many numbers are there? How many numbers start with a 2?
Start with a 2. 10.
10. How did you figure that out?
Well, because you're not counting 30.
Okay. How did you figure it out, that there were 10 numbers in that circle?
You can count them.
You just counted them? Okay. What if we did 29 minus 20? What would we get?
9.
And so how many numbers are there?
10.
There's one more. Okay, now here's my other circle, ends with a 2. What's the first counting number that ends with a 2?
Is 12.
12. What's the next one that ends with a 2?
Next one is 22.
22. What's the next one that ends with a 2?
32.
32.
42, 52, 62, 72, 82, and 92.
Okay, now we can't do our trick on this one, because it's only with consecutive numbers that our little trick works. So if I do 92 minus 12, what do I get?
92 minus 12 is 80.
Are there 80 numbers in my other circle?
No.
No. How many numbers are there in this circle?
In the end circle?
Yeah.
And we can't do the subtraction.
No, you can't do the subtraction.
Well,
12, 22, 32, 42, 52, 62, 72, 82, 92. How many numbers are there?
it's 8.
Are you sure? Go count them.
No, there's 9.
Go count them.
And 32. 32. Actually, there's 9 because including 22.
Because you're including 22. Okay. So how many numbers? Now remember, I'm telling you why you have to subtract the amount of numbers that are in the overlap.
Yeah.
Okay. If we try to count all of these numbers, so I've counted start plus end.
You've counted 22 twice.
I would count 22 twice. So start
Plus
had 10, end had 9. But if I said there were 19 numbers,
But that would be wrong.
that'd be wrong because I would have counted 22 twice. So it's 19 minus 1, which is 18. And let's just double check. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Awesome.
Okay?
And don't forget the homework problem.
So you have to subtract,
The 1.
you have to subtract however many numbers are in the overlap.
Yeah.
Okay? Alright, so the homework problem, I guess we don't have enough time for you to do an example this morning, but hopefully you'll do it on the homework. Olympiad 76, number 4.
Olympiad 76, number 4.
Okay. Alright, good job, sweetie. Off to chess, okay?